Have a Turbosonic? It will be the most important purchase you make for your health, wellness, and weight management. Financing is available. Call today and get on the road to wellness. 877-684-7245. That's 877-684-7245, or log on to turbosonicusa.com.
Get your Turbosonic today at turbosonicusa.com. Mention you heard this on the radio and get a free DVD.
Hi, I'm Howard Dvorkin, the founder of Consolidated Credit. For almost 2 decades, Consolidated Credit has helped millions of Americans just like you. We've helped nurses and doctors. We've helped police officers and firefighters. We've helped homemakers and home builders. We've helped over 5 million people suffering from credit card debt. And now we want to help you.
Consolidated Credit is the one company you can trust. Our exclusive Freedom Quest program can help you find options and solutions to your financial challenges. We can consolidate and reduce your monthly payments by up to 50%, save you thousands in interest and fees, and help you get out of debt fast. Call Consolidated Credit now. 1-800-745-2715. 1-800-745-2715. That's 800-745-2715. 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Licensed by New York State Banking Department. Licensed Debt Management Service Provider, Maryland 49. Licensed by Vermont Department of Banking, Insurance, Securities, and Healthcare Administration. Oregon registration number DM80031.
Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'll talk up to the post. I'm Michael Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the one and only Mr. Robert Conrad.
And that is the music of Tomas, who is the engineer-producer of this wonderful 2 hours I have the pleasure of spending with you. And now we go to Sue in Las Vegas. Hey, Sue. What's up, girl?
Sue, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Hello from a fellow cat lover, Bob.
Hey. Well, I'm just introduced to cats, you know. I like the big ones, but I never knew anything about the little ones. Here, hang on to that for me. So anyway, I'm a dog lover. I'm going to get a dog one of these days, but I haven't focused on it yet. So what's up?
Hey, are you actually going to be doing your show next week, Bob?
I'd like to, but they won't do it. I would be so happy to do a Thanksgiving show while everyone's home, sitting around the turkey and to visit with them. I would love it. But no, I'm not going to be. They're going to do an alleged best of, whatever that is. So
Kevin Spacey's show, I believe they.
Kevin, Kevin, that's right. I recommended that to Kevin Spacey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a great show.
Good. Thanks.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you then.
And you too. Thank you.
And when you get in the week after that, check your mail because I'm sending you a box.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. When you were doing stunts on Wild Wild West, how do you approach a new stunt that you've never done before? Do you allow yourself to be a little nervous about it and on edge, or can you not allow yourself to be nervous at all?
You can't allow yourself to be nervous at all. You got to be in charge of your body and what you're about to do. And when I boxed, I was never intimidated or frightened. When I flew airplanes, I never let fear take over my mental. I always was driving myself. So to answer your question, there was never any fear. I just analyzed it, evaluated it, and did it.
And does any stunt stick out in your mind that was any more fun or challenging than the others?
There are a lot of challenges. Someone kept a record of how many stunts, action sequences that were done. I think there's almost 400 fight sequence, but there was one that UPI did. Is that right? Is it called UPI?
UPI?
Yeah, the UPI did a piece where I come out of a wall, blind. It's a blind wall, and 2 guys get up, and they're supposed to back up in the bar below where I'm coming out of the wall, and they're supposed to guide me to a breakaway table, and then a fight starts. Well, we didn't anticipate when we designed this. I designed it, so I'll take blame for it. Is when I hit the wall, the cement came out, and it went into their eyes, and
holy cow.
And they couldn't see me. And I realized that. I saw the table, and I said, get there. And God directed me to the table. I hit a part of the table, broke it in half, got up, and did the fight.
And they still had cement in their eyes.
Yeah, and that's what sticks out the most in my mind. I did a lot of stuff with my horse that I'm real proud of. You can get on the internet, and some guy did just the action sequences, 14 segments of it, and I was actually impressed and overwhelmed by the research he did. And I had a magnificent horse, and the two of us did some crazy stuff, some real crazy stuff. And
Wow, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and I am. There's a residual from it. I have a short-term memory loss due to a fractured skull that I got from the fall, the Wild West. It was shown to the doctor, and she looked at it and said, "That's it," and it's created a problem. But I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat. I loved it. The adrenaline rush was, the fear wasn't there, but that adrenaline was definitely there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I loved that show. I know everybody else did too. And I also loved Baba Black Sheep, and that show is very important to me because my dad, he's not with me anymore, but my dad and I used to watch that show when I was a kid, and I just love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you. And thanks for being a part of your show, and thanks for the call, Sue, huh?
Thanks for taking it,
Sue,
buddy.
you
Take
listening?
care. God bless
Are
you.
you listening on Cox Cable there in Las Vegas?
Yes.
All right. We love our good people on Cox Cable. Thank you very much.
Okay, you guys take care. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, thank you.
What's the website, Tim, where we can, Bob was mentioning all that stuff. Do you just search Wild Wild West and fight scenes, or what get to it, what would you do?
I looked on, we Googled Robert Conrad boxing.
No, that's not what we're talking about. I know the one you want at the break.
The one you just mentioned, yeah.
No, at the break, I'll get that for you.
Oh, you will?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Yeah, I know exactly what you want.
So people can go to it and check it out.
And I don't watch some of the Wild West I never saw until the grandkids.
Right.
And they were doing the rerun, and I said, "Hey, Gramps is on TV. Let's watch." And then I watched some of the shows I'd never seen because every Friday the show is on the air, and every Friday we work till 11:42. So I missed the show.
Because you were taping the next episodes.
Filming the next. So I guess we're going to go to another break, and I get to thank Sue after the break. Huh?
Yes, you will get to do that.
Thank you, sir.
Also, there's a great piece on Robert Conrad, an article written by Paul Freeman, and it's at popcultureclassics.com if you want to check it out. popcultureclassics.com, and you might want to read about Robert Conrad.
Yeah, please read it. I haven't yet, but I'm going to. And Paul, thanks for writing it. I hear it's very, very, very complimentary, and thank you for that.
We do the show live on Thursdays at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. There's a line open at 800-336-2225. Listening on the weekends, email us, rconrad@crni.net.
Remember when you were 18 with boundless energy and the stamina to do anything? Wish you could regain that feisty factor of your teenage years with the experience and skill you have today?
This is Dr. Todd Karen from the American Academy of Anti-Aging and Regenerative Medicine. If you are feeling